if we've learned anything from our boy Corey Feldman, it's that you can be hanging out shooting a movie, and allegedly Charlie Sheen has a jug of Crisco, and just
is that how far he went? Did he go as far as to say that's the case? Like you heard him say this?
Crisco.
Don't go too deep on it. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose
you
this.
need to read it. You need to read it and get back to me, because it's amazing. And this man, I'm so enamored by, to this day. If I want to go see Corey Feldman's live show. I probably would, if there was nothing going on and I seen that he was in town. I would pay to just stand in the back and just because he's so insane. He's insane. The man is insane.
Yeah.
But he said in his statement that occurred. And if you recall, he had a movie called The Rape of Two Coreys that came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know he went on like a whole mission with all that and was like really going hard in the paint and all that. But I don't know, man. Is like, do we really believe Charlie Sheen was Crisco-ing buttholes?
I just want to.
Like,
I just want to eat. I just want to eat, Dick. The food's getting cold. You know what I mean? That's Emilio Estevez.
Do we believe that? I wonder. Like, I feel like I feel like anything's possible, especially when you're a drug addict.
Yeah.
You know? And Charlie was like a fucking severe drug addict.
I mean,
you know,
he's constantly. I listened to the whole. There's a whole saga on. Shout out The Bonfire with and if there's a compilation where they cover, and I mean they follow it close, like his shows, his interviews, all through his whole career, and pick it apart, and it's really good, because everybody will get this man is either trying to be the savior of the children in Hollywood, which is what he states. I am here to save the children.
Yeah.
And who can't get behind that, bro?
Yeah.
Who can't get behind?
Yeah, of course.
Somebody going, I'm going to blow the top off of Hollywood, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save all the children and set them, I'm going to set them free. Or this man is just a psychopath and just, he wants to make another buck by, I mean, he throws his dead homie under the bus, like, constantly. He says he wasn't allegedly raped, but he says Corey Haim was constantly taking a beating.
Wait. So time out. So the Charlie Sheen shit is not even his story. It's his story about Corey Haim? What kind of shit is that, bro? That's not okay.
And the man's dead. The man is dead.
Time out. Does Corey Feldman have any stories of something happening to him at all?
Nothing. And
so this is like an autobiography. Like, this is like the equivalent of like a biography. You know what I mean? Like a post. A post, what's they called? Posthumous, whatever. When you're dead, a posthumous child rape biography. That's what we're doing.
Yes,
that's what we're doing. He's writing Corey Haim's unauthorized rape biography. This is wild, bro. Did Corey Haim tell him to? Supposedly, well, Corey told me I should do this, or
he speaks for Corey Haim. The way he speaks is like, and because he's my friend and we were so close and we did Lost Boys, and we were the Frog Brothers, and I License to Drive, and because we did all this, I can speak for him. You know what I mean? Up in heaven, and he's giving me the okay to move forward and save these children. We got to save these children.
If you want to talk about consent, right? Is there anything that requires more consent? I didn't get raped. No. but is there anything that requires more consent than someone telling your story of being raped multiple times? Like, like that's like the most consent driven thing I ever fucking heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna wait for you to like. The only way this would be okay, if it's true, right, if it's true, is step one, right? If it's not true, it can't be okay. That's fucking insanity.
Yeah.
But if it is true, the only way it's okay is if Corey Haim was like, listen, bro, I ain't going to talk about these poundings I took while I'm alive. The second I die, you have permission to talk about Crisco and and this and that.
Let them know that Charlie Sheen, you know, Dick from Young Guns, you know, you know what I mean?
Because then it flies.
Yeah,
then it's like okay in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess, you know.
Then it's okay in a way. But there's no way to verify that, and I bet he'd say that's true no matter what.
And I believe, because I think Corey Haim's mother is still alive, and I believe that she comes out against him. Don't quote me, but I'm almost sure on that.
But it's always possible that his mom didn't tell him that, because that's like some shit that some people tell nobody ever. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, I mean, obviously she wasn't there on the set, according to Mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope she wasn't fucking cheering on Charlie. Like, yo, he needs that next role. Get extra Crisco.
What? Because I think it was the set of Lucas, I believe, on the set of Lucas, which was that one where he was in the wheelchair. Corey Feldman is in.
You're familiar with this movie, Lucas?
You're not?
Are you like some fucking Corey Feldman fucking super fan, bro?
I love Corey Feldman, dude. His movies are the best.
I love that dude too, though. Don't get me wrong. That's the guy.
I love Mouth, dude. Goonies might be it's in my top, 10 in like a certain, feeling genre.
Absolutely, bro. No,
I mean,
listen, let's not get it twisted. Lost Boys is arguably the greatest vampire movie ever made. It's arguably. It's right there.
Definitely the coolest.
Should we watch the trailer for Lucas and see if we could see if Corey Haim looks a little bit off?
Let's check him out. Let's get to the bottom of the situation.
Let's see.
Let's do some investigating.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, there had to be somebody on the lot that was like, what did Charlie Sheen tuck $100 bill in like the maintenance man's pocket to look the other way?
I mean, that's an extreme story too. Like, we're not talking about like it's pretty fucking
bro.
Extreme.
When you get
what I'm
Crisco,
Crisco,
right, who's carrying around Crisco on a Hollywood movie set? Was he cooking French fries after he's done? Did he go like, you know what I mean? Did he go deep fry tater tots?
Like, who has Crisco handy? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Was he cooking in his trailer?
Let's think about it.
Did he go by craft services?
Is there any drugs? Is there any drugs that Crisco helps with? Let's think about that. Because that would be a reason.
Well, you covered like maybe to hide smells.
Maybe,
like the smell of the smell of child ass.
Of Corey Haim's ass. All right, let's see what we got. Hold on,
my TV my monitor just shut down real quick. I gotta turn it back on.
I actually I don't know if this is true, but I heard that the movie Lucas was actually, he started out not in a wheelchair, and then after that thing with Charlie Sheen and the Crisco and the butt rig, then they
had him with the hemorrhoid seat.
Yeah, they put him in the hemorrhoid seat. Yeah, that's what I heard.
With the little cushion.
True. He's original. This boy has just been Crisco'd by Charlie Sheen. He started out innocent in black and white. Where's Charlie? Let's see. So who's this broad? There goes more pedophile shit, probably. That bitch is like 24. He's like 12 and a half.
Look at Charlie looking hunky, bro.
Look at Charlie, bro, ripped. When was Charlie that ripped, bro?
I don't
remember Charlie like that, even though he was.
That's Platoon, bro. That's Platoon, Charlie.
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
He had no shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a still shot.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know,
dog.
Bro. That looks a little sketchy there.
You meet Charlie behind, you know what I mean? Behind the craft services trailer. Yeah. And he comes out saying, listen, you know what I mean? Listen, I got needs. I mean,
I would imagine he'd have on that high school jacket too, like all Crisco'd up, no shirt on.
Oh, man. He probably hides it. He probably hides it right there in the liner. He got it right in the liner, dude. He puts a little in his inside pocket.
I don't know. That Charlie looks a little scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Dog. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie.